Turn right at the next rock.
My feet hurt. I brought the wrong shoes for this. I should have brought my boots. I don't know what it is, but these are just a little snug on my feet, so there's some rubbing. I can't stand the rubbing.
Recalculating.
You know, if you would have told me we were going mountain climbing, I could have brought the proper boots. So really, I lay the blame on you. It's your fault my feet hurt. I have sensitive skin, hand issues, dermatological issues. I mean, did you even think about bringing some sunscreen up here? Because I'm gonna peel and then I'll just look like a mummy, you know? Just this peeling, ridiculous mound of dry, flaky flesh, and then I'll never get a girlfriend and I'll die alone with my cat.
Please! I'm gonna give you two options. Either put your shoes back on and shut up, or I'll stab you.
Well, that's not very friendly.
Tough.
I think I want to go home. Yes, I'm going home.
No, you're not. We're up here to find the king of the birds.
There's a king of the birds?
Were you listening at the oracle?
It was dusty in there. I have sinus issues.
He said the only way to escape the problems of city life was to find the king of the birds, and he would know where the best place on earth was.
Why are we doing this again?
Do you want me to go through the entire exposition again?
That'd be nice.
Fine! Life sucks. Got me so far?
Huh?
Modern life is a pain. I've got insurance bills. I've got rising healthcare costs. I've got internet spam. I've got telemarketers calling me at all hours.
They're friendly.
I'm sick of it. So sick of it I can scream. So, I did the only thing a sensible person would do. I found the nearest homeless guy claiming to be a prophet from the future, and I had him lay out some sheep intestines in the lobby of the Marriott.
I think they were goat intestines.
Doesn't matter. And I spun him around 3 times, made him suck on a can of Glade for 2 minutes, and asked him what to do. And after he woke up, he said...
Where are my pants?
Yes. But after that, he said, walk to the tallest mountain and find Epops, king of the birds, and he'll know.
And you think that was good advice?
I admit, I've had some doubts, but if I've learned anything from our political leaders, it's the importance of seeing through an insane plan to its insane conclusion in the face of factual evidence.
Well, I can't argue with the wisdom of our elected officials. Who goes there? Ah, what in the hell is that? It's a talking bird. Go away! Did you see that thing?
Calm down, everybody calm down.
It was a talking bird.
Of course it was a talking bird.
That doesn't freak you out?
It's a conceit of the play, all right? Just relax!
Well, I wish somebody would tell me these things. Can rocks talk too? Hello, Rock.
No, rocks can't talk. Don't be stupid. Excuse me, Mr. Bird?
I am not converting to your religion.
No, that's not what we're
I don't need another magazine subscription. I don't care if you're poor and trying to get out of poverty. And I don't need any new magazines.
My name is Pythagoras, and an oracle told us to come find the king of the birds.
What oracle?
A dirty one.
He had kind eyes. They were a little dazed, you know, from the force feeding of our inhalants, but they were kind.
We don't recognize the legitimacy of that oracle.
What?
We only accept legitimate oracles.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Can you please just come out from behind that rock?
All right.
Hey, what's your name?
Oh, so the birds have names now.
I am known as Hawk because I'm a hawk.
That's not really a name. That's more like a class.
And I am the guardian of the gate.
What gate?
Aw, man, who took the gate? Come on, guys, this isn't funny. Fine. I'm the guardian of this area of ground here with nothing really in it.
Well, we're here to...
This isn't another one of those suburban sprawls, is it? Because I have had just about enough of that. Every time I find a nice place to settle down and circle the sweet, sweet blood juice out of some little rodents, along come another one of you idiot humans to lay down some roads, throw up some houses, and wreck everything for the rest of us.
Well, we're trying to...
I mean, don't you have enough 7-Elevens and strip malls? Seriously? Do you think it's fun to sit on an electric wire all day? Hurts my talons, okay? You try it. There are enough Home Depots in the world.
Well, we're trying to escape that.
I like Home Depot.
We have renounced the world of man,
Where else can you get all those tools at reasonable prices?
and we wish to meet with your King Epoch.
Nobody meets with epochs.
Who called for epochs?
1 second. Shh, okay. We're trying to cultivate an aura of mystery. He's in a meeting.
Tell them I'm in a meeting.
Epochs is a very busy man. I mean, bird. He doesn't have enough time to talk to every straggler who comes up here and wants to talk to him. Unless, you know, she's hot.
I have something shiny.
I have a hot sister.
Who brings something shiny and hot to epochs?
Your Majesty!
Go fetch me a bundle of twigs and some popcorn. And a hot chick.
Oh, but sire, your wife.
All right. Forget the twigs. Just a joke there from epochs to you. But give me that popcorn.
As you come in, sire.
Your Majesty, my name is Pithiteris. This is my companion.
Whoa! It's like that, is it? I've heard about you Greeks.
No, we're just friends. We're here to just.
Where are your feathers?
You need to shut up.
I thought birds had feathers.
Epochs is molting. Get it? Okay? Epochs doesn't look at you and comment about the horrible things about your appearance.
Your Majesty, we come with a humble request.
Well, get on with it already.
Well, we're here to.
So, how is humanity anyway? Anybody tell you I used to be human?
Well, humanity's in bad shape. That's why we're.
Yeah. It was a bright, sunny day in early March. I was sitting by a stream, as I was wont to do in those days, and I saw the foxiest little filly on this side of the antill.
A horse.
No. I'm using that as a figure of speech. Anyways, her name was Samantha? No. Veronica? No. I don't know. I'm forgetting her name. Not important. What is important is that we messed around by that stream. Butterflies flew by and made faces at us and went along their merry little way doing the things that butterflies do. Oh yeah, we had a pretty good day of it. Of course, then my wife found out. Gentlemen, if you ever have the opportunity to marry a girl who is a close personal friend of Apollo, I would advise against it. Needless to say, I'm now a giant bird. What the heck?
Cool.
Why did he make you king of the birds? Shouldn't he have made you like a servant bird or something? If he really wanted to get at you.
The gods work in mysterious ways when they curse you for eternity. But you learn and you move on, you know. I developed a taste for corn mulch, learned how to regurgitate worms into my younglings' mouths. And I can poop on people from above. Like I always say, life hands you lemons, poop on people from above.
Who are you talking to out there?
Just some humans.
They better not be attractive.
They aren't. But here's the kicker. Not only did Apollo turn me into a bird, but for some stupid reason, he
If
also...
I find a girl out here, you're gonna be laying eggs in the hole in your chest where your lunch used to be. You philandering jerk!
Hi, darling.
Don't you darling me? Who are these guys?
My name is Pithiteris, and we're here to.
I have no idea why they're here.
Well, if you think you're gonna take them out to a collab with you, you've got another thing coming.
No, that's not what we're here.
Cause he's grounded for eternity. Cause I'm a bird.
I know, dear.
You wanna know what I ate for breakfast today? Worms because of you.
If you hadn't gone and said anything to Apollo...
If you hadn't cheated on me with every tart in the village, I would have gone to Apollo.
I just think you overreacted. That's all.
I think I can solve this.
What? No.
Let me handle this. Epoch, do you love her?
Yes, I do.
And,
Property!
Prockney, do you love EPOPs?
I'm just a little upset with them at the moment, because I'm a bird!
Right. Right. But I went to a therapist once, and he helped me a lot with some of the issues I had about being abandoned by my mother because I was an ugly baby, and she wanted one with talent and a future. And my issues with relationships because of my stalking problems, and the one time I sent all of my hair to a girl in a Ziploc baggie. I mean, I don't hardly do that at all anymore. But what he said was the key to marriage is communication. So, EPOPs, why don't you communicate to Prockney how you're feeling right now?
Okay, well, Prockney, I wish you weren't so sensitive.
Uh-huh, and Prockney, how do you feel about EPOPs? Good! I think we made some progress.
Speaking of which, can we please just tell you why we're here?
Yes! As soon as EPOPs is done washing my feet for the rest of eternity!
Why are you here?
Well, you're a bird.
Don't remind me!
So, you've seen a lot of the Earth, and what you're coming to ask is, where on Earth is better than Athens?
Better than Athens.
Yeah, because Athens sucks.
We're tired of the modern world. There's too much traffic, there's too much pollution.
You can't get a decent hamburger anywhere.
So, please, where on Earth is better than here?
Canada.
What?
I like Canada. What can I say? They have universal health care.
That sounds nice. I have some serious medical issues.
Any specific spot in Canada, or just...
I'm just kidding. Canada sucks. I think you guys are pretty much out of luck. One place is just as bad as any other, and everywhere you go, you've got humans messing it all up. You're pretty much resigned to a life of squalor and suffering, and every once in a while, someone's gonna offer you a free credit card. And you're gonna accidentally charge a whole bunch of stuff that you don't even need, and all of a sudden you're gonna find out that there's a 20% interest rate on it, and you're gonna be paying that off for the rest of your life. So, you think to yourself, well, maybe I could declare bankruptcy, but whoops, too late. The credit card companies already used all the money you sent them to buy influence in Congress and change the bankruptcy laws so that even after you die, your children will be paying off your foolhardy credit card purchases till the end of time. So yeah, that's what you gotta look forward to.
Could be worse. Could be a bird.
Well, maybe we can form a representative government, and we can elect decent people to office who will make laws to benefit citizens instead of extremely wealthy corporations.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. You could get married. That's a never-ending fountain of happiness.
Was that supposed to be clever?
No, dear, I'm never clever. Hey, that rhymes.
Because maybe marriage would be an unending fountain of happiness if you were not stomping our neighbor's babysitter.
I didn't talk to Apollo.
That's right, blame the messenger god.
That's Hermes, dear.
Don't correct me!
I have an idea.
Does yours involve kicking him in his privates? But I don't know what they are for. Huh? Why the heat pop? I'm just a bunch of feathers all over the place.
Listen, maybe utopia isn't meant for mankind, but...
Oh, I know where you're going with this. We live off a grid in a commune and become vegetarians using clean, renewable sources of energy.
No. It's just stupid. What I was going to say is, if man can't make a perfect world, maybe the birds can.
I'm not following you.
Have you bought anything recently?
Not recently. I'm a giant bird.
You know, you bought that Spartan girl once. I should have never let you get that Spartan girl.
Oh, yeah. Darla.
Stop thinking about her!
Anyway, whenever you buy something, the person who makes it usually lives in China and they don't make any money. But you have to pay a really high price for it. But the person in the middle makes all the money. It's called capitalism. So here's what I'm thinking. The humans offer sacrifices to the gods. Could be anything, really. A goat, a lamb, a kid named Isaac. And the gods eat that smoke from all the sacrifices to sustain themselves. So what if you charge the gods for using your airspace to get the smoke? And what if you charge the humans for sending up the smoke? You'd make a killing.
So, it's like a toll road situation.
Exactly. And if they don't pay the
No
toll,
more smoke.
bingo.
This is the best plan I've ever heard. And you know, if you were a lot more rich.
Then I could cheat all I want, and you won't even notice because you'll be out buying stuff.
What? No! I would just forgive you just a little if you had a lot more money.
Can I have that personal assistant I've always wanted?
Not a chance!
Anyway, the birds will have all the power. The gods will cave in a minute.
What if they just sort of obliterate us with lightning bolts?
What are the chances of that happening?
Huh. All right. You make a fair point, humans. We will indeed build a barrier between Olympus and Earth, and you two will be honorary birds.
Can I be a blue jay?
No. You are a cormorant.
What's that?
I don't know, some kind of bird. I'm new here. Sure, whatever, okay. Oh, and when my subjects arrive, just give me a lot of respect, all right? I'm still trying to win them over. At first, I tried sort of a friendly, democratic approach, but recently I've decided that if you want to get anything accomplished as a leader, you have to transform yourself into a fascist dictator willing to execute people for the slightest offenses. Oh, so far, it's been awesome. So, y'all go with me. Birds, get out here!
Man, I hate getting up in the daytime.
What is it? Ooh, look, a rock. Hey, did everybody see that rock over there? It's really cool and blue. I wish I had it for my nest back at home.
Rack, that's a good one. Rack, that's a good one. You're not even a bird. Hey, man, that's bigoted. I could be a bird if I want. Bats aren't birds. I say we kill them.
Bro, settle. Would you like to see something shiny?
Shiny! Hey, can I see?
Who are you? My name is Mr. Paris, and this is your
Pretty bird.
Bite your finger!
My name's Red-Footed Booby, and this is... What, problem with that?
Nope, Booby.
My father was Booby Senior, and I'm Booby Junior. I come from a long line of Boobies. Hey, knock it off! You think that's funny?
No. Why would I make fun of your name?
Some people think it's a little effeminate.
Booby? How would they think that's effeminate?
We got a joke here, isn't that right, Blue-Footed Booby?
Your name is Blue-Footed Booby?
Go ahead, make your jokes.
So you're Booby and Booby, huh?
We're pet. We're bosom buddies.
Good to have friends. Personally, I like boobies.
Everyone, can I have your attention, please? We have been invaded by humans! There's no way they can kill us all. That's right, passenger pigeon. I see a bright future for us.
Shut up, Dodo.
Direction!
Do any of these humans have food? I once stole ice cream from a human child celebrating their birthday. That was fun.
God, you're such a moron.
Aren't you gonna say anything to them?
I find I'm a better leader if I allow my followers to work themselves into a bloody frenzy all by themselves.
Oh, get off your lazy butt and say something to them. Do we still have butts? Someone told me birds have butts.
All right. Silence. All hail Lord Epos. Still working on that one.
Perhaps it would be a little funny if someone else said it.
Oh, I know you don't think I'm gonna say all that. You giant, half-feathered, cheating.
All hail Lord Epos. Now, your master will take petitions from the commoners. That.
I would like to petition the king to include night birds in the definition of bird, please.
Mammal.
I say we kill the mammals.
Crow, your murderous taste for blood will be sated soon enough. We just have to find the right enemy.
Could I suggest?
Bats, sire. You just hate me because I'm different than you. What do you have on your chest?
ideas of birdscaping.
I would like an amendment for equal rights for flightless birds. Who's with me?
I am, but only if I implore that. Would there be a swimming pool involved?
I don't know nothing.
I'm a dodo bird. I'm a dodo bird. You all think you're so superior just because you can fly around while the rest of us have to run along the ground? And I've had enough. According to Karl Marx, the bourgeois flying birds must use the labor of us. Marx was good. Lenin was better. Hey, enough with the commie talk. Yeah, what he said.
I hate the fighting! I hate the fighting! I hate the... Hey, look, a flower! Everyone, shut your beaks! Everyone, shut your beaks! That's enough! That's enough! Let's just have peace.
You know what brings some peace? You shutting up.
Why should we fight amongst ourselves when there are other people to fight right there?
What?
The humans.
Who?
What?
Whom?
The humans!
Oh, why didn't you say so? Yeah, let's see how many clawings it takes to get to their center.
Yeah!
What? No, see, it was a Tootsie Pop joke.
Tootsie Pop is food, right?
All right! Enough with the games. Let's kill them!
Let me at him.
They're definitely not birds.
Wait, what's going on?
We're apparently killing them.
Let us not forget that these humans have killed us birds before, and they will do it again. Who remembers chicken? Chicken was eaten!
Someone's eating where?
Compromised by the enemy!
These humans were responsible.
I'm a vegetarian.
I am not so sure. Your ways of making them talk.
Let's all speak in unison to be more threatening.
Yeah!
Yeah! They're sorry.
Let's chop off their arms with our razor-sharp beaks and slash in their gizzards and slash up their cheeks. They've eaten turkey and duck and even poor quail. Let's break all their bones and send them to jail.
No prison's too good for their carnivorous heads.
Hey, I've got an idea. Let's eat them instead.
I call us out!
I want a shoulder.
No, I get those!
There's good meat right here and more on your thighs. We can't wait to cook you and peck out your eyes.
Stop! Stop! These humans are our friends.
You've said that before, and you'll say it again. You're in cahoots with these foolhardy men. We're tired of letting you push us around. You're not even a bird. You're more like a clown.
Harlequin! No, see, that's a fancy word for clown. I read the dictionary.
I say we don't listen to E-Pops anymore because he used to be a human and now he's divided with loyalties and he's using his influence to help him take over. What? What's going on?
Nobody tells Booby to shut up!
If any one of you had a brain!
Brains are extra light so we can get airborne.
Boy, not all of us can get airborne.
I can't. Me neither. Underpaid, brown, my domestic servitude.
We just have hollow brains.
Speak for yourself.
You're also lame. Hey, the humans aren't so bad.
Pete is right. Can't we all get along?
Shut up!
Everyone! Shut up! And listen!
Thanks, dear.
I don't want to hear thanks, dear, out of you. You want to know what I do want to hear? Oh, hey, Paragni, you're not a bird anymore. And I'm dead because I cheated on you.
Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned and turned into a nightingale. Now, some of you are forgetting that I am a bloodthirsty dictator willing to kill whoever stands in my way.
And we love you for that.
So, listen.
Make your case, humans.
Then we will eat you.
We may eat you first. I can't promise anything.
I'm also evil and I hate humanity.
Hey, I hate humanity too. I used to work for the government.
Okay, I'll tell you on the plan. Does anybody have any allergies we need to know about?
What did I tell you about talking? Stop. People of the birds.
Oh, sir!
I mean birds. We come in peace, We come with the get-rich-quick scheme.
Nothing bad could ever come from a get-rich-quick scheme.
You know, it was funny once, okay? Not anymore. Anyway.
Hold it! We only listen to rhymed couplets.
But you just...
Rhymed couplets.
Or death! Rhyme death!
Oh, okay. We built one big wall.
And the wall will be a big, tall wall.
And the wall will be built between here and the gods.
And we build it with a bunch of big old rods?
Rods?
Rods.
You know, can I just quit rhyming?
Truth be told, you have terrible timing.
All right, fine. Explain it in prose. I don't even care anymore. You know, you're just not putting enough effort into your meter anyway. It's all over the place.
All right. Let's kill him!
Now, I want to hear more about their scheme.
Let's hear what they have to say, you big booby.
Ow.
Are you talking to me? I'll kill you!
Crazy.
Anyway, here goes. We built a kingdom here between Earth and Olympus, and we set up a barrier to prevent the gods from getting sacrificial smoke from their followers on Earth.
Why should the gods care if they don't get smoke?
Well, it works like this. The gods' economy is based off of conspicuous consumption. So the more you have, the more important of a god you are. So the larger the mansion, the larger the SUV, the cooler you are. Just imagine a completely asinine universe in which this is important. So, in order to fuel those humongous SUVs and large mansions, the gods use sacrificial smoke.
How do we get sacrificial smoke?
Well, they terrified their worshippers with things like plagues and Celine Dion.
I like Celine Dion.
Shut your trap!
And if they don't get the smoke, then their worshippers suffer through things like earthquakes, volcanoes, and several new versions of that song from Titanic.
Near, far, wherever you
And they either die or kill themselves, so they kill animals instead. And they take that to fuel their super murderous, supernatural power things. So, it's a perfect system.
Since I've improved on our democracy by taking all authority for myself, I say we do it! That was a great decision, Pops. No?
Democracy is a failed state. I take no part in this. The canary needs to be clipped anyway.
No, I never understand a thing that guy says. No one does.
Well, who's gonna build this barrier? You are!
I call management. That means I do no work at all.
I don't like really getting my feathers dirty. Is there some kind of art design I could do?
Oh, I could design the architecture. I'm pretty good at math. Nerd.
All right, birds. Let's get to work!
You heard the bird. Get to work. Rat, get to work.
I'm on my 15-minute break. Yeah! Anybody got a sandwich?
All I got is olives.
Did somebody say olive sandwich?
We'll all build this barrier so big and so tall to choke off the gods and make them feel small.
There's nothing as fine as to make theirs into ours.
And maybe we'll develop some magical powers.
I call the light, and I'll take the seas.
All kiss no thunder.
I'll own the trees. I'll be the new god of death with powers galore. And I'll reap and I'll mow and I'll wallow in gore.
And I'll take the aspect of fair Aphrodite. I'll be sexy and sweet, and my butt will be tidy.
That's weird! Go! Birds! To work!
I've been waiting my entire life for an opportunity such as this. They can be really good at this. I can't wait to get started. I'm gonna start with... Oh, okay. They all left already.
Do you think this plan's gonna work?
My brains and my looks, we can't fail.
I can't wait to be a bird. This may surprise you, but I've always thought that I was a little bit of a disaster as a human being. I mean, after my mom abandoned me and before I started stalking girls who hated me, I was an unpopular child. Little old ladies who would pass me in the streets would try and move me in front of moving cars. They'd scream something about doing society a favor, and then, whoops, there I'd be, right in the middle of traffic. The driver swerving every each way to avoid denting their hood to my prone little body. That's mostly what I remember from my childhood. That and the hordes of angry rats, which used to chase me down alleys. Maybe my luck's gonna change. What do you think?
What? I'm sorry, I don't usually listen to you.
Oh, gentlemen, I heard about the project, and let me tell you, this one's gonna move.
What project?
Oh, I understand. Let's keep it hush-hush. But I do think that we're in a terrific position to make a lot of money on this thing.
Actually, I think we're more in it for power.
Who are you?
I'm an investment banker.
How did you even find out about this?
I've got my ear to the ground, and I've got spies everywhere. I'm not opposed to birds in the universe, as long as it's profitable for everyone. Of course, I'm going to have to take quite the lion's share of profits here, but I think you'll find that my offer is quite generous.
What are you even talking about?
You see, gentlemen, a few years ago, I anticipated a hostile takeover by the birds. So, I've been buying small fractions of the sky at bottom dollar prices.
Here's his contract. You can go ahead and read it and check the language.
Let it be known that Party A, hereafter referred to as the owner, has purchased and retained all rights to an area sky 12 inches by 14 inches, extending upwards in invisible perpendicular lines from the surface to earth to heaven. This contract applies in all dealings between mortals, gods, and non-sentients being currently existing or existing at some future point in the known universe for all perpetuity.
As you can see, it's ironclad.
Who are you?
This is my lawyer.
In order to speak with me, you'll need to fill out these forms. Oh, and this one.
Wait, we don't want to talk to you.
I can't hear you without the proper paperwork.
There's no need to get upset here. I'm a businessman. I'd be willing to lease my part of the sky to the birds for a small stake in the proceedings.
What kind of stake?
I don't know, 30, 40, 50, 80, understand?
I think we better do what he says. My Uncle Fred talked to a lawyer once, and now he's not allowed to come 100 feet of happiness.
What'll it be? Your shareholders are going to demand results.
We don't have shareholders.
You went public 5 minutes ago.
But we don't even have a company. This is what we left the human world to avoid.
You don't need a company to make money. You just need a vague internet concept and some third world children to exploit.
Of course we don't exploit the children. Our subsidiary companies do that.
And then we move the profits offshore to avoid taxes. Oh, it's beautiful. What do you say?
I guess we don't have a choice.
Wait a minute.
Excellent building project. You love it.
I don't need insurance.
Well, that's your choice. Of course, I'm all for personal choice. Still, I hate to see your efforts destroyed. Have I mentioned I'm a kind person with a nice smile?
I do actually own a 0.1% stake in all cloud activity.
If you buy cloud insurance through me, we can have an adjuster here within just a few minutes. Can I ask you a question? Do you love children?
No, I hate children.
That's why you need to get children to work for you for nothing. That really works out your aggression towards the innocent.
I have that too. I do sell child insurance. In the event a child comes near the barrier, damages the wall, pukes on it, children spew all over the place. Let's put a package together for
I
you.
don't need a package.
Listen, who cares about insurance? You gotta live on the edge of this thing. Buy low, sell high.
Did someone mention children? Think of the children! Why isn't anyone thinking of the children? We are thinking of the children.
I'm thinking about them right now. Get to work.
There's so many things wrong with the world today.
I thought the exact same thing. That's why I'm here.
And what a marvelous investment opportunity it is too.
I'm going to need you to sign this form.
Can you just leave me alone?
Look at these hands! I'm here to help you.
You're a good hand.
You wouldn't want your loved ones to suffer as you go insane! Would you? For a small fee, I can make sure your loved ones get the money they deserve after you pass.
That sounds nice.
There's so many people around the world who are starving. Get your protein powder here, get your dating advice here, matchmaking service. She isn't telling you about it, but your woman isn't happy.
I don't have a woman.
We have insurance now
Once you're rich, they'll flock to you.
too. You should see my trophy wife. She can barely spell her name.
Meet attractive singles in your area. All I need is your social security number.
How did you even find this address?
Oh, sorry. I've been selling your private information online.
You can't do that.
Hey,
Why
it's a free
are you
country, man.
thinking of the
You never
animals?
for just
Tell
told me
them
not.
today you could feed a stud and Peppy.
Yes, but just for 5 cents more, you could own one.
Get your medication straight from the manufacturer. Cheap knockoff straight from secret labs in Cambodia.
Oh, great child buildings in Cambodia.
Shut up a minute.
I will be forced to charge you for my minute of silence.
Listen, all of you are the reason why I left humanity in the first place. You're what's wrong with the world.
If you want to leave humanity, you're going to need a permit. I'm going to have a great policy.
Hey, buddy, I understand. I'm an internet spammer, therefore I have no soul, and what's left of my heart is a cold, darkening lump of evil and a vast pool of hatred towards soft furry animals and people's privacy. Wait, what was I talking about again? You can get rid of unsightly back here for just pennies a day.
What will it take for you to leave me alone?
Hey! The frogs are gonna dam up the oceans!
I'm a small fraction of the ocean.
We're going to need representation! We're going to need blood insurance! The beavers! Hot spots, meds, Grammarly, Viagra, send money to Nigeria!
That was the smartest thing you've ever done.
Do you miss humanity?
What?
I'm feeling kind of homesick.
Listen, you're gonna have to accept the fact that humanity's a doomed species, and you're gonna have to go along with someone more likely to succeed. Like cockroaches, or in this case, birds.
How you doing?
Hi, Ruby.
No, how you doing?
Great. Ruby?
Yeah, that's my name.
I'm not saying anything. Ruby?
Listen, the guys back there want you to get fitted for your wings, all right? So get back there!
Awesome, I always thought I deserved wings.
Bye.
Say it again, I stab you! Who are the workers? Who are always the workers? The flightless, the servants.
I'm confused.
That's right, Oshner. Bury your head in the sand. But the time will come, my friends, when the flightless will rise up and overthrow our winged bourgeois masters. Join with me.
Hey!
Oi, are you advocating for social change?
Because there are elements in bird society that might not take too kindly to that.
Yeah, see?
We don't want trouble.
I think I have a tinkle of my little painting bell. Must be time for my master's ring. What's it?
Let me tell you what happens to birds who step out of line. Tell him, booby, it ain't pretty.
You can't intimidate me. I may be small, but I have fur instead of feathers, and that makes me special. And a little weird looking. And my friend Ostrich here. Hey, Ostrich!
Sure, I don't know you.
You cannot suppress the flightless forever. We shall rise! Well, we won't rise that far because we can't fly, but we'll rise to a mutually acceptable level where we will assert ourselves in the political process.
Listen here, you further mutant. You're gonna do what we tell you to, or else we're gonna break your legs.
Yeah!
Your legs. And then we're gonna shave you.
And make disparaging comments about your appearance. Very disparaging.
And you're never gonna fly, little bird.
Okay, first off, I'm on the ground by choice, alright? I've evolved beyond needing to fly to make myself feel superior to others. I'm all about equality. Second, guys, here comes the king.
Please slow down. I can't understand a word you say. Stop there! Our king has arrived! Epoch! All hail Epoch! I said all hail Epoch!
Might I make a suggestion, sir? We'd respect you a lot more if you didn't talk about yourself using the third person.
I can remove him if you want, boss. The time for the unnecessary killing of my followers has passed.
Woohoo! I miss those dudes.
Birds, we stand upon the ledge to a new tomorrow. A tomorrow where birds will rule the universe with an iron beak, and we will strike hard and fast against our enemies. A tomorrow where we will no longer be shot at for no reason whatsoever, and we will have all the French fries we can eat. I assure you, my fellow birds, that the era of the gods is at an end, and the dawn of the bird kingdom is at hand. I give you Birdville!
We're not saying that yet.
Oh, sorry.
I hate to quibble, but you want to call our kingdom Birdville?
Yes, Birdville!
Why not Birdtopia?
No! Copyright issues.
Birdville?
Kind of corny.
Corny.
Corn?
Just stop. Too long have our friends been shot the air by the jealous humans below, and been roasted on spits. Now is our time. Fly, my children, fly, yes, we rock Birdville forever!
Death to the infidel! Just wait on it.
Death to the infidel.
I want to speak a moment about perseverance, because I see it all in you. They said we couldn't do it. They said a group of... Excuse me. They said a group of birds couldn't build an impossibly large barrier between earth and heaven in the space of a few days, defying all laws of physics and reality. But we pressed on, and through my leadership, we were able to ignore reality. And I like to think it's the best leaders out there that are the ones that say, it doesn't matter what the truth is, just listen to me. And then that leader goes on and silences his critics through an intimidation or a beheading here and there, and he stakes the heads of his enemies on poles near his house, and that's leadership. And that's what I brought to you. I am so proud of myself. And I think that you're proud of me too. And if you're not, there's a few empty stakes out there looking for heads. Okay. Now fly, my pretties! And if any one of you out there spots an attractive human girl, maybe 5152, maybe some frosted blonde hair, go ahead and abduct her and bring her back to me. And never mind.
Excuse me?
I wasn't saying anything.
If your eyes so much as spot another human female, I will pull them out of their sockets and wear them like jewelry. Got me?
Yes, dear.
Okay, carry on being a bird.
Thank you, honey. Now, I would like to introduce the two newest members of Birdville. Could someone get rid of the passenger pigeon, please?
No! Help! No! Don't let them get me! Stop! Help!
Oh no, not the rolling tear of death!
My millions of descendants will live forever!
Thank you. Now, as I was saying, meet the two newest members of Birdville, your Petey's and Pintaterras!
All right, get in line with the rest of the chorus.
Wait, so are they birds or mammals now? Because I'm really confused.
They're still mammals, loser. Just like you.
I am a bird.
Ha! Do you nurse your young? Do you? Do you birth them live?
Sometimes.
That makes you a mammal!
Man, why are you gonna be like that?
Hey, so how do I, use these things?
You just flap your wings. It's not that hard.
Wait a minute, it's not that easy.
Oh, I think I'm getting this.
Well, I never. How did they get to come in here and learn how to fly while me and my friends, the penguin, the dodo, and the ostrich, have never been able to fly our entire lives?
Stir!
Dodo, quiet you.
Stir! Well, maybe. You're just not that smart.
What? Rat, not that smart.
Wait, did somebody say smart? Because my IQ is 133, or so my Mensa membership card says.
Bugger off, Alice. Now listen here.
Quiet. Now, if you'll regale us with a song of victory, we'll march on to victory.
You heard the king.
Actually, I'm the emperor now. Fall in.
Well, you two newcomers.
I'm sorry. I have a lead role. I don't partake in the chorus.
Oh, sorry. Other birds, all together now for the finale!
We come this far, we're birds alright, we're friends of Frosty crew. Our fathers all had feathers, and now our friends do too. We'll build the wall, we'll kill the gods in search of a better view. We've always dreamt of power.
plan will fail and we will die in sure calamity. Wait, what's going on? I can't focus because I have ADD. I look at all the flowers. And now I have to pee.
If your pollinating abilities were as good as your singing, a lot of bees would.
Both of you quiet. So sit right back and hear the birds. We've got a tale for you.
The gods will all have heart attacks because the foot's on the other shoe.
Will we win or will we fail? It's hard to see things through.
And what will happen to the birds? Find out in Act 2!
So, how long do you think it will take till the gods surrender?
Not long. I wonder if the gods have yielded to demands yet.
What demands are we making again?
Have you forgotten about the exposition again?
No. Yes.
Well, forget about it. I'm not going over it again.
Darn. You know, for the terrace, I'm glad we had this time together. Subjecting an entire race of creatures to our desires, breaking the back of all powerful deities.
They're not all powerful. Don't be ridiculous. They're almost all powerful. Don't you know anything?
I have a short attention span. Hey, look, a butterfly.
Why do I even talk to you? I'm gonna go practice flying some more. I just can't get a hold of these wings.
Oh, I flew yesterday. It's easy.
You did not.
I went out to look at the barrier. I flew all the way up there. It was great. The rush of the wings, the screams of the people I almost ran into.
How do you do it?
You flap them.
Is there any trick to it, or just
Try jumping up and down.
okay? Yeah. It's not working.
If you're fat, it might not work.
I'm not fat!
Maybe you're just a flightless bird.
That's insane. Why would I want to be a flightless bird?
Aww. Listen, you're special. Especially different. I'm trying to use reassuring words to keep your mind off the fact you're horribly, horribly inferior to the rest of us. Set your sights low. Since you can't fly, that'll be the only place you'll be able to reach.
I'm going to be able to fly.
Of course you are. And I'm sure you'll be able to find a woman who will overlook the fact that you're a really deficient bird, and she'll love you for who you are. Even though she'll secretly hate you and love some other bird.
Shut up, you piece!
I'm only trying to help you. If you don't try to fly, you will know that you failed. And that's the important thing. Ignorance of your own failure. Just look at our elected officials.
You ain't getting that barrier filled without greasing a few palms on the union board, which happens to be 5 or 9 members. So what did he do? The barrier got built, didn't it? How you doing?
Fine.
He can't fly.
I wish you wouldn't say that to
What's the
people.
matter with you? You can't fly?
I don't know, I just...
It won't work if you fast.
That's what I told you.
Someone ought to push him off a cliff, then you'll fly. That's a good idea, movie.
I'm okay being on the ground for now.
All right, but let me know if you need someone to take care of things.
I'm all right, thanks.
All right, because I know a guy that can do things to people.
That sounds nice.
Let's go, Red. It stinks like flightless in here. Yeah.
Did you see that disrespect?
Oh, yeah. We're totally dissing you. I'd feel terrible if I were you.
No, I came here to try and make utopia for the birds and give them ultimate power. And what happens? I get trampled.
And pooped on.
That was only once. You know, when the gods surrender their power, I'm taking it all to myself.
That would make you feel more complete.
Lupinis, I've had just about enough of your helpful comments today, okay?
Sorry.
Only had some news of the gods.
Guys! I just heard something important, but I totally forgot what it is. Hey, look, a pretty flower. I love pretty flowers, don't you? And I love sheep. but not in a weird way, more in like a, hey, how's it going, sheep kind of way. Because they have dark eyes and dark noses, and they make snorting sounds. Which is cool if you think about it. Hey! Do you think there's a goddess sheep?
Yes, I think there's a goddess sheep.
Wait, you can understand her?
Sure. What's the important news?
I forget. Do you think there are frogs in heaven? I hope so, because I love frogs.
I enjoy frogs as well.
Oh, wait, there's news? Yeah.
Slowly.
Okay, so I flew up to Olympus to take a look around because they have great pastries there. Oh, especially if it is boysenberry filling, which I've never actually seen growing in the wild. Oh. Oh yeah, so I was eating my pastry when I heard Zeus, and he was really angry, and he said he was going to destroy the birds and destroy the barrier, and he was going to send down a whole bunch of lightning bolts, but for some reason the lightning bolts weren't working because he didn't have any sacrificial smoke. So then he got really mad and kicked his dog, which I thought was really mean because the dog didn't do anything to him. So then he yelled at Hera, and then she yelled back, and then Hera made him wash dishes, but Zeus didn't want to wash dishes, right? And so he came up with a new plan to infiltrate Birdville, and he's going to send a goddess down here to check things out.
A goddess? Which goddess?
Oh, he didn't say.
Please be Aphrodite, please be Aphrodite, please be Aphrodite.
She's kind of a tramp.
I know, I can't wait to meet her. What? How do I look?
You have nice wings. That might help.
I gotta go.
Do you think nice wings won't pass a guy?
No. You're going to have to seduce her with that inner beauty.
What's up?
My name is Mr. Terrace, and this is You'll Be Beaten Together.
No, Depop.
Did I say me? I mean, I meant me. I rule Birdville.
Whatever. Is there like anything to do?
What?
This place is
Oh.
boring and it sucks.
Well, we're still working on it.
Okay, so Harris sent me down here to figure out what you guys were doing. Whatever, I don't care. It's not like I matter anyway.
I'm sorry. What's your name?
Iris. I hate it.
I think it's a pretty name.
Shut up. It's a name for grandmas.
What are you the goddess of, Iris?
Pain. Nah, I'm just joking. I'm not messing with goddess. I go back and forth, and my symbol is ray. Ray. Ray.
What?
Rainbows. I hate rainbows. Like, I was into rainbows like 300 years ago, you know? And then it's like, I don't like rainbows anymore. But they won't let me switch. So I'm stuck with the lame rainbow symbol, even though I hate it. I mean, I painted my temple black and everything, but still, we gotta have a frickin' rainbow come shining in anytime someone does something. It is so annoying.
I like rainbows.
You know, you tell Zeus for me.
I don't work for Zeus, I work for Hera.
Okay. When you go back to Olympus, tell Hera to tell Zeus that we're gonna cut off all their sacrificial smoke until the gods surrendered all their power to the birds.
You seriously want me to tell her that?
Yeah, that's what's going on here.
But you can say it nicely if you want.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, wait a minute.
What?
What you doing later?
Nothing?
Wanna do something? Yeah.
What even are you? Are you like a bird or a human? I can't even figure out what this man's supposed to be.
I'm whatever you want me to be, baby.
I'm a goddess.
I know! You're a banging goddess. You're the goddess of hotness.
I'm not going to stay immortal.
But
I've gone out with a titan before. All right, I'm not going out with you.
What was it like going out with a titan?
Oh, he was a son of Uranus. And not in You guys are so basic. I'm going to go write my journal.
I'm gonna marry that girl.
You're sitting under my journal.
Sure you want to?
He's like, yeah, you're sitting under my journal. Can you grab it for me? It's taking you so long. Am I supposed to write with my hands? Okay, thank you.
Literally. Misery. Agony. Life is unending torment. I hate the clothes in Hot Topic this year. I went over to Paul's mansion last night. He is so hot. But he doesn't want anything to do with me because he says I'm too young for him. I'm 347 years old. I don't understand why I gotta be treated like a kid. If he knew the real me, I know he'd like me. But he's too busy chasing after Aphrodite, who doesn't even know he exists. And she's just a cow anyway. You should have seen the outfit she was wearing yesterday. It was gross. Everything popping out everywhere like, oh, look at me. I hate her. Bending and snapping all the time. Jerk! I wish I was the goddess of something cool, like volcanoes or skateboarding. Maybe then Apollo would like me. I hate my life. It sucks that I'm immortal. I don't even have cool worshippers. My high priest is some dork named Frank. Which is a lame name if you ask me. But he's all, Iris, let me worship you. And I'm like, ew, get away. Last night, he sacrificed a sheep just to get my attention. And I'm like, desperate much? I don't even like sheep. So I cursed him with all these boils all over his face. To show I was pissed off and everything. So he sacrificed another sheep. So then I made him go blind and he walked off a cliff, which was kind of cool. Then I felt bad because my dad was all like, you're not supposed to kill your priest. And I was like, I didn't kill him. I made him go blind and he fell off the cliff on his own. I can't be responsible for that. But then I felt bad, so I went to Hades and I'm like, can I get my priest back? And Hades, he was like, okay. As long as you give me the souls of the firstborn of a dozen of your worshippers. So I was like, oh, okay, fine, whatever. So now, I got Frank back. But now he's like horribly disfigured from the fall where the rocks is at on the way down. And he's still got the boils and he's still blind. He's supposed to be my earthly representative, right? Well, now he thinks I've raised him from the dead, so now he thinks he's got to sacrifice a whole herd of sheep, and I'm like, enough with the sheep! Except now he can't even find sheep because he's just stumbling around in the field while they're just sitting there laughing, bang! And walking around. Because Hades couldn't bother fixing him up at all, you know? Meanwhile, there's like no worshippers at my temple because this loser's there moaning in pain and drooling all over himself. Oh, but he's still got enough sense to say, Iris, I love you! Ah, the pain! It hurts! Help me! Blah. Blah. So, I'm stuck with
I love you.
What?
I mean, you're everything a woman should be. Mean, capricious, totally smoking.
Well, you can be one of my worshippers if you want. I may have to curse you, though. I just do that sometimes.
Would you, like, date me if I was the richest man in the universe?
I'm more about, like, inner of that beauty. Yeah. But, wait, how much are you going to be?
I own the barrier that separates the gods from mankind.
Actually, the birds own it.
No, the birds built it. I came up with the idea, therefore I own it. Intellectual property, just like in Hollywood. The person who comes up with the idea owns it forever. No one will take it from them, make millions of dollars, and not pay them anything.
Wait, what are you talking about?
The barrier.
What barrier?
That barrier.
Oh, I was wondering what that was, actually.
It's so much. What do you say?
I think you're like Walmart, and I'm like Tarshish. Okay, so I'll be going.
You know, gods are done for. The birds rule the universe now, and I'm still single.
She seems sweet.
I think it's gonna work out between us.
Sure.
I just think she needs to respect me a little more.
Right.
Good stuff.
Why am I doing this again?
As I said so. Play me something. Play me something. Thank you. Gentlemen! Or rather, former gentlemen.
Our noble leader.
I'm here to offer my congratulations to myself. It seems that everything is going swimmingly.
Have the gods surrendered yet?
I don't think so, but I'm sure they will soon.
In the sky.
That's enough.
Birds, birds, birds. Nobody appreciates me here.
Once we choke off the flow of smoke, they'll be powerless to act. I have to say, this is the
There's an
Hey, you.
Ow.
This is the best plan ever devised by man or bird. Already, Birdville is all the rage in the human land. There must be 10,000 people waiting at our gates, waiting to be transformed into birds.
Really?
We aren't letting them in, though. I'm against illegal immigration. Maybe we can let in a few people that already speak the language and can fly and everything, but once we start letting people in who are poor, our society is just going to collapse. I prefer to keep the poor below us, where they belong.
A wise choice.
We will let the Canadians in, though. I just find them very attractive. They're just like hot northern snow babes, you know? Like,
How does your wife feel about that?
well, to be honest, friends, Rockney can get a little bit jealous here and there. She's been beheading good-looking women lately, which puts a damper on my prospects. Every time I start flirting with a girl, whoop, her head's rolling down the street.
Maybe you should stick to your wife.
If I've learned anything from this experience, it's that I'm not responsible for my own actions. I really love that woman.
Who's that?
Might I make a suggestion?
Huh?
What if you give me the power of the kingdom, you know, day-to-day operations of the kingdom, and you'll have more time to explore?
I just don't know about that. I mean, I've really been enjoying the overwhelming power. You know, it's just so refreshing to be able to wake up in the morning and crush the spirits of your followers. No, my darling. Yes, dear. I know, sweetums. You have really sharp talons. That's one of the things I love about you. She's been a little suspicious these days. I don't know why. I mean, if there's no trust in a relationship, then what do you have?
That's what I've been telling the girls I've been stalking.
Epops, if you don't give me power of the kingdom, I'm gonna tell Prothny all about your little rendezvous with those young Orioles last night.
Their IDs said they were Blue Jays. Well,
What's this?
A feather?
Whose feather?
Well, it, kind of looks like yours, dear.
Do you think I'm stupid? My feathers are pretty and soft. Feel them.
Oh, they are soft.
Not
Don't kill me.
Oh, this is some kind of bleached out peroxide feather belonging to one of those toy birds. And you want to know where I found it?
I don't know.
In our nest. I
tell you? I'm responsible for the feather in your nest.
What?
Her name was Julie. She was the prettiest swan this side of Olympus. Should have seen the plumage on her. Fabulous. She looked at me with her come hither stare. The gleaming beak shimmering in the moonlight. The faint whiff of breadcrumbs in the air. I couldn't help myself. I was an animal. We found the first nest we could. I'm so ashamed.
I was there too.
That's funny, Elpides. I don't remember seeing you there.
You were so engrossed with her plumage that you didn't notice me. But I saw. Oh, how I saw.
You two make me feel kind of sick.
You see, honey, it wasn't me. I would never touch another bird. If you were gonna find out.
Good! Because I didn't get turned into a bird for eternity just to watch you flirt with other girls.
Oh, I understand.
And you two, seriously, get a life. Oh my gosh.
Thank you for covering for me.
I guess I'm in charge now.
Well, I didn't say that.
Proppy, wait one moment.
Okay. Yes, you're in charge.
I want to grab.
Fine. But if you do anything too outrageous, I swear I will.
Hello. Wow, look at all you guys out here. Hello. You guys are sitting awfully close. You like my rings? Hey. Ooh, nice cracks. Wow, I just like, I have them. Hell yeah.
Oh, what's up?
What's up?
Pretty bird.
Pretty bird.
Well, we now achieved ultimate power.
What do you mean by we?
That's together.
Oh, right, yeah. About that. Not so much. Besides, I don't have ultimate power just yet. The gods still haven't surrendered, so... Yeah.
Hey there.
Who are you?
A friend.
I don't have any friends.
Hey!
You're more of a companion.
I'm afraid I cannot reveal my identity, for fear that lightning slinger in the sky will chain me to a rock and send gigantic birds to eat my liver every day before it regrows again the night so they can eat it again the next day.
Still doesn't ring a bell.
Oh my god, we're gonna die! We're gonna die, oh my god!
See this? Still don't know who I am? None of you?
Are you a satyr?
Do I look like I have goat feet?
Oh, Icarus!
No! Don't you have any knowledge about mythology? Any of you?
I slept through the 8th grade.
Okay, I am the Titan that stole fire from the gods and is being punished for eternity. Prometheus! I stole fire for you! How do none of you know me? Ah, crap, he's on to me!
Aren't you a little small to be a titan?
Okay, alright, bucko. Just because you're a Titan doesn't mean you have to be big, okay? Some of us are dainty.
I wish I was dainty.
It doesn't matter. I'm here to give you aid against the gods.
Why?
Because Zeus chained me to a rock and sent gigantic birds to rip me open and eat my liver every day for eternity. He intends to make one embittered death.
How did you escape?
Well, you see, it was birds who were coming to torture me. After they heard about the rebellion, they let me go. Unfortunately, Zeus cursed me to regrow my liver, so now I got AIDS. It kind of sucks hardcore. Honestly, it's getting crowded in there. I kind of missed the release, you know? Felt like I was really giving back to the community. Like, hey, anyone want a liver? I already gave you one. You want one?
I had 8 livers.
No. No, you don't.
How can you help us, Prometheus?
Oh, well, you see, it's quite simple. I got 9 livers. I'm sorry, what?
How can you help us?
Well, Zeus is beside himself with rage. He's actually created an avatar, put it next to himself, so he can be upset twice. Anyways, he's trying to ready the gods for war.
Bring them on. They're no match for a bunch of angry birds.
Yeah, that's what they decided. So instead, we're going to be sending down a bunch of gods to do negotiations. And these aren't just any gods. These are expert negotiator gods, trained in every art of persuasion and subterfuge. You'll need all your wits about you. So if you are addicted to any medication, you need to stop immediately.
Does Flonase count? Does it make you drowsy? Only when I'm operating heavy machinery. They'll be fine.
It's not like we're counting on your brains anyway.
Remember, you must seal the deal by obtaining the Thunderbolt of Zeus.
How do I do that?
Well, when I stole fire, I kind of just like took a torch up to the sun when no one was looking. It's kind of,
Wait, you lit a torch off the sun?
yeah, crazy, I know, right? Like, why didn't anyone else think of that? Honestly, look, if I can get fire from the sun, you can get Zeus's ball, right? Kenny, yeah? Yeah. Remember, never give up. Rooting for you.
Great, so can you...
And I'll continue to root for I'll continue to root for you from a safe distance out of Zeus's blast radius because I want to live. But hey, you had a nice run, right? Yeah?
I'm not dead yet.
Oh, I know. You're sweet. Gotta run! My livers!
He was a lot less impressive than I imagined him to be.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Me too. Does yours involve giraffes? Oh, we have the same idea then.
No, my idea was how to negotiate with the gods.
And it doesn't involve giraffes?
No.
Do you want to hear my idea first?
No, I don't. What I need you to... What I need... What I need you... This is what I need you to do. What?
It's just, you never listen to me.
I listen.
No, you hear me. You don't listen. It's called active listening. There's a difference.
Okay then, what's your idea?
You'll just say it's stupid.
No, I won't. What's your idea?
Just forget it.
No, I want to hear your idea. It's not stupid, and I value your friendship. So what's your idea?
Okay. We capture some giraffes and put makeup on them to make them look like people with long necks, and then we dress them up in our clothes, and then the best part, we stab them a lot and kill them and leave them here, so when the gods come, they'll think we're dead. Oh yeah, and one of the giraffes can have a mustache. Best idea.
That's your idea?
It's just crazy, it just might work.
No, it won't! Because that's the dumbest idea I've ever heard.
The gods are here, 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 the
Quick!
gods are here, the gods are here, the gods are here.
Quick, your Petey's gonna be a fatted cat.
You think a cat's gonna look like us than a giraffe?
Just do it!
Fine.
Birds to me!
This better be good, sunshine.
Can you call the rest of the birds to me?
No,
What?
you're not the boss of me.
Yes, I am.
Tough.
You're okay for this.
They're here, they're here, they're here, they're here, they're here, they're here. They're here, they're here, they're here, they're here. Ah, let go, let go!
Who here is the ruler of the renegade birds?
I guess that would be me.
You have violated the laws of the universe.
I'm really strong.
What's my to do but interrupting me?
Hercules. We all know that you go to the gym. It's pronounced Hercules. What? No, if I'm Poseidon, you're Heracles. If I were Neptune, you'd be Hercules. I don't get it. Fine, whatever. But you don't have to sit around flexing thrust. Trying to break the mortal spirits here. I can't break anything. Foolish mortal worm! Do you really think you could subvert the rule of the mighty gods of Olympus? Yeah. I am Poseidon, ruler of the ocean deep and master of all creatures of water. This is my nephew, Hercules, who is very strong. Yes, I am. And our friend, Magrichucha.
What?
I'm new.
Do you have appointments?
What?
The great king Pithiteras only sees those who have an appointment.
We need no appointments.
Can you wait in the lobby then? I'll see if he's ready.
Fine. You know, I knew we should have called ahead. You could have said something. You were busy with your fish. Ah! Oh, speak English, will you? Do you think my answers are okay? It's getting old, Hercules.
I'm hungry.
Look, I'm all for inclusiveness and multiculturalism, okay? And I think it's just swell that my brother Zeus is trying to catch the barbarian gods and everything. But you need to comport yourself with a little more dignity.
Great.
Is that all you have to say? I don't even the god of
Things.
the god of things.
Small.
Oh, you were not. I'm gonna do some push-ups for the weight. What are these clothes you're wearing? Are these the proper vestments of a god?
Shut up!
Ow! Nice comeback.
I do what I want. I want snacks!
We'll have snacks when we leave.
I was told there were snacks! Ah!
Alright, I'm done with waiting and working out. Can we just go in there and kill everyone, please? We're here on a mission of peace. What?
Ah!
The best way to ensure peace is to kill everyone that opposes you. Nothing like that.
His Majesty Pithiteras will see you now.
Well, it's about time.
Ah!
Who dares to oppose the will of mighty Zeus?
Try more of that marinade.
I'll check, sir. No.
Can you get some from the picnickers? Or get Crow to steal some from the picnickers?
Have once, Your Majesty. Crow!
I'm getting a little late here. Yeah.
Hey, is anyone get that?
By Poseidon, I will be trifled with this way. Mortal, acknowledge us or die.
I'm sorry, what?
Let's go.
Who are we gonna kill?
You're getting more marinade from the picnickers.
Oh, can I do something more violent?
You can be as violent as you need to be.
Ooh.
Gentlemen, I do not wish to annoy you. I just don't answer to the word mortal anymore. I find it insulting.
How shall we adjust you then?
Your Majesty will do just fine.
Never.
All right. I'll see you after I finish this nice steak.
Steak?
It's obviously a boy.
Hey, is anyone gonna eat that?
I was planning on eating it myself.
Because if no one wants it, I can take it off your hands.
I'm sorry the gods no longer have access to the sweet smell of roasting cow.
That's okay.
Ah!
I have supplements.
I'll do anything, please!
Get a hold of yourself.
Huh?
We are prepared to offer you certain concessions.
I can't hear you without being addressed properly.
Your Majesty.
Thank you.
Hercules, will you get at the chart, please? Ooh. About that. I want to talk to you, please. I didn't do it. You were supposed to make the chart. I know, but, you know, I went out wrestling that lion, and then we went partying to celebrate, and things happened. So, there's no chart. I don't think so.
The time for carefully prepared charts is past! Ah!
I'm sorry. He's new.
Listen, I'm in the middle of preparing this nice, succulent meal for myself and taking in the gentle aromas of meat cooked over an open fire.
Ah! I want meat!
Here is our offer. I am willing to provide you with drinking water for the rest of your life.
Ooh. I'm a little parched.
I'm thirsty too!
That's my sphere of influence.
And, you, Hercules, what will you provide?
What am I providing again? It was on the chart. Oh, I'm willing to provide you a coupon. For 1 free hour of Hercules hugs. Labor. Labor, I mean labor. And a back rub. My hands are really strong.
And, you... whatever your name is.
I will give you...
What do you have in your kingdom?
We just paint our faces blue and dance around a fire. That's about as far as we've gotten in our society. I can offer you some stuff.
Stuff?
That sounds interesting.
What kind of stuff?
Mystery stuff, and I need.
So, your offer is water, a back rub, and some mead in exchange for allowing the gods. In exchange for allowing the gods to receive the sacrifices of the whole of mankind?
We'll have to think about this.
No, we won't. We reject your offer. Go back to Zeus and tell him he's gonna have to do better.
You are a shrewd negotiator, Pithataris. Very well. What do you desire?
I wish to have the scepter of Zeus along with this thunderbolt.
Okay, that sounds reasonable. Are you both idiots? Hercules, do you realize that you'd be giving up your birthright? Oh, then I take that back.
Hercules, can I talk to you for a second?
Don't let him talk to you. What?
You're the son of Zeus, right?
I am.
And, Hera is his wife.
She is.
Who's your mother?
Oh, this lady named Alcmene. She's like the wife of this general from Thebes. She's really sweet and all, but...
Yeah.
What are you getting at?
Illegitimate.
I'm illegitimate?
I'm afraid so.
And I liked you. Hey, is anyone gonna eat that?
I don't think you'll get any inheritance, Hercules.
Hey, don't let him talk to you. He's trying to get you to think. The people in charge are supposed to think for you.
You'll be cast out.
Is this why I never get birthday cards?
I'm afraid so.
Uncle, is this true? Well, Hurt. We didn't want to tell you this until you were a safe distance away and we had already started running in the other direction, but yes, you are illegitimate. And no, you're not going to get any inheritance from your father. I'm sorry, it's just Zeus gets around, you know? If we started awarding power to every little demigod who's fathered out of wedlock, well then, there wouldn't be enough room for the rest of us. Wait, I'm only a demigod? Well, now I'm having a very bad day.
You can make your day a little brighter and get back at Zeus if you just agree to hand over the thunderbolt to me. Listen, the gods, the birds, will take great care of you.
Really?
Yes, they will. Stop that!
Oh, it's not!
Think about it. The birds will bring you things like cattle.
Like cattle.
Me too.
And you'll have plenty of music. Birds will sing to you.
Can we eat them?
No, there'll be no more eating of birds.
But I'm hungry.
We've heard.
I could make you a nice tofu dish.
Ugh.
The birds can even dress you in the mornings.
Will they do my hair too?
With pleasure.
Then you disagree? You can have the thunderbolts. It's not his to give. You must have the majority of us agree, and I will never give the powers of Zeus to you.
So, it all comes down. It all comes down to.
Huh?
Will you hand over the power of Zeus to me?
Huh?
I'll give it to you for snacks.
Aha, yes!
Hi, try 'em.
I have snacks!
I've decided this is a poor outcome.
Oh, I have one more request.
What?
I would like to marry the goddess Iris.
Done. Sucker. Bad choice.
I guess it's time for you to return.
Wait! Can I also request something?
My patience wears thin, mortals.
Could you please turn Broccoli back into a normal woman?
No, it's a lot funnier this way.
Now it's time for you to return to Olympus.
Yes, it is. Darn.
Ugh.
Come along, Hercules. No, I'm staying. Don't be like that. The birds are my new friends. No one even likes me in Olympus anyway. They all just snicker behind my back because I'm not immortal like the rest of you. Well, I don't care. I don't care that I'm mortal because my mom is mortal. Okay, I'm really strong. I wrestled a lion with my bare hands. I want to see you do that. Yes, it was very impressive, Hercules. Why doesn't Zeus like me like all the other demigods? I'm so alone. Okay, you deal with that. Come along, Magic Tree Truck. Ah! Ah!
It's okay, Hercules. Sometimes I feel like my existence is a pointless joke, too.
Iris.
So I'm supposed to give this to you? It's not like I have anything better to do. Jerks! I hate them.
My new bride. getting married.
Wait, what?
I'm so excited right now.
What's going on?
Deciding I promise you to me in marriage.
Wait, what?
We're gonna be husband and wife because the gods decreed it.
Oh, come on! I have to marry you! I don't even get to marry someone muscular. This sucks!
I love you.
You better enjoy boils, you little shuddering pile of ooze! Oh, because they're gonna cover every inch of your body! Painful ones. And if you think I'm gonna do any housework, oh, you've got another thing coming, because I'm not a domestic goddess!
Listen, sweetheart. I'll get you a maid.
We better.
I think it's gonna work out between those two. I just love, you know? All those butterflies in your stomach when you're outside her window at night. She thinks she's alone. Hiding in the backseat of her car, in the garage, stealing from her brush when she's not looking, making a little doll out of it. Oh my God, it brings back a lot of memories.
Yes, it's time for a wedding ceremony. My friends, victory is at hand.
All right. Well, me and my lady friends are going to celebrate. No! Never mind. Get out. Get out. You ladies have issues. I would never do that.
When you sleep, I will strike.
My loyal subjects.
It's when did he become king? Happened when I wasn't looking.
I'm so happy, I'm so happy, I'm so happy.
We have now ultimate power in the universe.
We're at ultimate power.
Does this mean I don't have to clean up this mess?
And as a result, we will celebrate.
Celebrate good times so much.
Want to ask a question?
And equal rights for flightless birds.
Hooray!
Chicken's still dead!
Oh, let's all speak in unison to mark the occasion.
Yeah! We've come to the end of our fair little play. And what do you know? The birds won the day!
It just goes to show that no matter your state,
You can still be brought down by birds filled with hate.
Because we own the skies and we poop from above.
We can peck out your eyes if push comes to shove.
We've beaten the gods and we've conquered the Greeks. We trampled them all beneath our flawed little feast.
And I'm a bird, just like the others.
You're still a mammal.
A curse on your mother. Going end to all this fish and fried chicken. We call the shots.
It's your fingers we're licking.
From now on, there'll be no Thanksgiving carving.
Well, it's you instead.
And boy, are we starving.
So let's have one last merry celebration.
We'll have a great meal and school-appropriate libation.
Someone mention libation? Lovely birdies and esteemed gentlemen. My apologies for my tardiness. I heard there was a wedding. I love weddings. Drinks all around.
Perfect. I
Sam, I'm so glad you can make it for a cameo.
We'll finish this off
with a feast not too shy.
Pastoral girls at this party. Those are my favorite to see.
hey, where's the turkey? The turkey. You know what? What's the turkey? I don't know what it is. I've never heard of it. I don't
That's his body!
Oh well!
My bad. Dur.
Let's kill the dodo? That's one fewer flightless birds we have to worry about.
I didn't see nothing.
Hey, I received that. Flightless birds can do anything a regular bird can do.
Except fly.
Except fly.
Time for a wedding march!
You know, I really should have had my dad Zeus walk me down the aisle, but of course he hates me, because I can actually think for myself and I don't go along with whatever stupid decree he's got at the moment. You hear that, Dad? I think for myself! Oh, I know you're watching up there from your little recliner. I can be a goddess without you!
Who gives away this goddess in marriage?
I do.
You better not!
I'm just standing here.
You're standing a little too close there. That's what you're doing.
You know what, honey? This really isn't the time.
Oh, and why is that?
Because we're in the middle of a wedding.
Well, if I would have known at my wedding I'd be a bird 5 years down the line, I would have listened to my father and married that cobbler from Sparta.
Oh, come on! That guy couldn't even find his nose in a mirror!
I don't even got a nose anymore! I've got a beak because I'm a bird!
Marriage, it's kind of inspiring.
Fine. Here she is, Pizza Terrace. Good luck with her, because she's all nice before you get married, but you spend a couple of years with her, and she'll turn into a harpy.
A harpy is half human! You moron! I don't even get that much!
Whatever. To be fair, I haven't been nice before the wedding.
Okay, let me settle down for a second. Marriage, the union between a man and a goddess.
I thought this was between a man and a woman. No fairsies.
Quiet! There are certain states that are more flexible. This is one of them. Now, as you go forward, your lives will be inextricably linked. If one of you is cursed by fate, the other will share in fate. That's what love is. Now, I'm not saying that all men are cheats. Perhaps that the terrace here is the one, single, solitary, noble representative. Perhaps he won't turn himself into a swan and go looking for babes by the riverside. Perhaps he won't turn himself into a bull and seduce a maid doing the laundry. Perhaps he isn't the only man in existence who isn't a two-timing worthless hunk of stupidity who doesn't even pick up his own socks off the floor and now doesn't even wear socks because he has talons instead of toes. Perhaps you won the lottery, Iris. I wouldn't count on it. So it's perhaps best to accept your lot in life as chained to the sinking stone of foolish idiocy that is man. Whoopee for you! So maybe you ought to park yourself in the back by the dessert table and eat cake until you forget about your lonely, horrible state, like this guy! That's what I do. Helps me forget for a moment that I'm a frickin' bird! Bless us, everyone. May we have the rings, please?
Oh, yeah.
You actually have them? I'm surprised.
Oh, I ripped it.
You took a coupon?
Woo.
Do you, Peppa Terrace, take Iris here to be your lawfully wedded goddess from now to eternity, to have and to hold, to worship and to serve, to tolerate and to attempt to understand, until the powers of gods fail you, and you are claimed by
Heritage cold embrace.
I do.
And do you, Iris, take this representative of the evil, conniving, worthless race of man to be your husband from now until eternity, to have and to hold, to torment and to destroy, to nag and to ruin, until you find some way to escape this bargain and return to Olympus?
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Then by the power vested in me
By me.
by you, I now pronounce you husband and goddess. You may kiss the goddess.
Try it, buddy. Just try
boils.
It's so beautiful.
Okay, everyone.
Well, as you can see, this is the happiest of ends. A marriage of true love between two wonderful friends.
My skin!
I gave up my kingdom, but I got a nice pen.
And I got what I wanted. Wait, what was that again?
Now is the time for singing and dancing. And soon after that, it's time for romancing.
Well, maybe marriage won't be as bad as I've heard.
I wouldn't count on it, honey. You could turn into a bird.
So good night and good luck to all of you people.
And all of your gods and all of your steeples.
Just remember one day when you look up into the sky.
And you spot a small bird flying up there.
And that even within the tiniest creatures.
There remains just one spark of Olympian feature.
And those birds, though small, are something divine.
They rule the world, and they will for all time.
Oh, that really hurt. I feel like a fool.
Good.
So no one's eating this? Cool.
announcement of the cruise, and then the cast gets to do announcements, and then we save for last the senior bow. So I'm just going to acknowledge certain people. As you know, or if you don't know, a lot of how the production is put together, that our students, Farmingdale has a really great theater program. It is run mostly, especially the PlayCrafters part, the technical element, by a lot of the students. So the students really do a lot of the work, such as the lights and the costumes are really strong, you know, compared to other schools. So I want to make sure we acknowledge everybody here. So I'm going to bring out the heads, and they're going to bring out their crew. I know it is a little tight. Maybe I can pass, clear for a minute.
I got
it. I probably should have introduced myself first, but in case you don't, I think most of you know. But I'm Mr. Beck. I run, directed the play. We'll start with the heads of construction, our backstage managers. So we have Kayla, JT, and Gianna come on out. we will do lighting next. So our heads of lighting for the group are Joelle and Leah. There they go. Most of the time doing their show because they're back to back, so it's very difficult to manage. But we also have our head of sound, James. You can take a bow too. You want to take a bow? You can take a bow. We will do props next. So our heads of props, Gavin and Melissa. Costume. So we have Nova and Maggie for costume. Costumes without hair and makeup as well. So we have Audrey and Ava. Next we'll do paint. What would this set look like? Just styrofoam, basically. Without some paint, so we will do our house managers and the GD crew, as we're calling it. So I have, PlayCrafters also has sergeants who are responsible for basically being kind of liaison, positive attitudes. Two of them are already up here. So we have, James is up here and Abel and O, and then we have Kylie. And the last person I will bring out, oh no, two more. I have my stage management crew. So I'm going to bring out Dom, who is the head stage manager. We also were ladybirds. All right, you guys can move over there. And then last but certainly not least, my right-hand person on this, she gets picked out of my Theater 3 class, was a production class, and she demonstrated great directorial potential. So I'm going to bring out my assistant director, Kyrie. It's your turn. You guys could probably all find, if you can find a spot. I don't know now. This room here, room on the round. I don't know how you're going to bring everybody. Yeah, just fill in on the floor, wherever you can. So find a spot.
everybody doing? So these flowers are for somebody who's always there to ensure that the show runs smooth. Without this person's guidance, the show wouldn't be what it is today. You can always count on this person to help out when something's going wrong. Mr. Sterler, would you please accept these flowers? Alright, I'm gonna pass it on.
These flowers go to someone who is always there to check in on us and make sure everything is going well in sound and light and crew. Thank you for supporting us and making sure everything's going well. Will Ms. Dreyfus please come up and accept these flowers?
These next flowers go to someone who's always there for us whenever we need him. He's super funny and a great guy to talk to, and he's so knowledgeable of all things to do with sound and lights. I'm so grateful for all the lessons he's taught me about working the soundboard and the microphones, and I'm grateful for the laughs we shared over the 4 years. Without all of his hard work and dedication and determination, this show wouldn't be the same as it is. Thank you for everything you've taught me. Will Mr. Hassett please come up and accept these flowers?
These next flowers go to a person that has always lent us a helping hand when creating the sets. He is always there to teach and guide every crew member, being an impactful mentor for the crew. Without him, none of the sets would look as good without his planning and construction skills.
He has continuously worked hard for this club as he puts his heart and soul into everything that he does. Thank you so much for everything you do. Your sacrifices will not go unnoticed. We also have the best intentions. Eric unfortunately could not make it tonight, but these flowers are for him.
These next flowers go to someone who the show couldn't have been accomplished without. Everyone in the cast and crew has seen her talent, passion, and dedication to PlayCrafters and how far it has brought her students. The beautiful set you see in front of us, from planning, building, to painting, is done by her and her aptitude for creativity. Her compassion continues to inspire us to use our creative abilities to the fullest potential. From early Saturday mornings to late nights like these, we can always count on her to help with the shows and for real-life advice that we can all keep to remember and use. Courtney and I would like to invite Ms. Capassa to the stage to receive these special flowers.
These next flowers go to someone who's been at my side since day one of PlayCrafters. He saw potential in me, and he's the one who's responsible for me standing here right now. He's been the hardest worker since he stepped foot in this club. His impact on this club has been bigger than he probably thinks, and he's done so much for everyone here. We've been through everything together since day one, and unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. He's definitely earned these flowers. Will Dom please come up and accept these flowers?
Finally, these flowers go to truly one of my biggest mentors. Thinking about the decisions I've made through high school, the absolute best one was signing up for the theater class. Through this person, I have gained knowledge, preparation for my future, as well as endless support without the typical coddling and telling you how great you are all the time. There was a different type of care and love that is so unique and something I will truly miss when it is time to graduate in June. Since freshman year, I have known how important of a teacher you are to me. I cherish our jokes, memories, as well as all the important pieces of advice I will take with me as I leave this club and your class. You have always said to me that you will be hard on me because you know I can succeed, and I've never appreciated something more. You have always been an opinion that I cherish the most and have given us all the advice to focus on our weak spots to avoid feeling comfortable at what we were already strong at. You taught us to believe that you always have room to grow, and I know all of our mindsets are completely changed for the better because of it. You have reassured me through tough decisions, taught me things about theater I never would have known, while also letting us joke around with you like a best friend. Being able to work on so sorry. Okay. Being able to work on so many projects with you, where am I? Okay. And shows with you throughout these 4 years have truly been some of the best experiences I've ever had. You gave me experiences as a scary, mean juror, a cheerful British woman with a heavy accent, and now a literal bird. The new and unique approaches you take with all your projects is something I will miss most about having you as my director. You've always encouraged me with all I've done through high school, and I know that will not end, although my time here with you may. I know we'll always have somebody. I know I'll always have someone to come back to whenever I need. You may not know how much you mean to me, but I will never meet another teacher like you. I love and appreciate you so much.
I don't know how to top that. This person has been stuck with me since freshman year. He has had to put up with all my awful work ethics, the drama, and all the emotions I've experienced in the chaos of high school. Through this experience, I found my focal point. Theater class has been a common place where my friends or people that I will come to know would meet and finally get a sense of normalcy. Don't get me wrong, you can't slack, but the feeling of walking into a familiar place with those that you've been around since middle school or freshman year will never not be comforting. This person created this emotion for everyone there and allowed us to be the people we are when we're trying to discover ourselves. I wasn't sure of what I wanted to do in life prior to stepping foot into the lecture hall or going to an after-school PlayCrafters meeting, but sometimes you meet the right person who introduces you to something that you can't give up. And I've never been more sure of my future. For this, I can express how grateful I am, and I'm sure others are too. One more thing. After 4 years of having class with you, I can't imagine not having class with you for another 4. So, will Mr. Beck please come and accept me?
So, ready for more tears? Here we go. Yeah! All right, so as best we can find the space that's here, because there were a bunch of you, maybe, again, one last theater lesson. The best idea to do, follow the perimeter when you do this. So, try to find a spot along the perimeter and up top. Seniors, come on down. As best you can, you may need 2 lines here. Some on that side. Jumping on stage, right over here. All right. There are a bunch of you if we need it. Try to fit in. Batman, get out of the way. All right, here you go. You're all there? It looks like it. All right, grab hands. Here you go. Please take your senior bow.